I've got all the information I need to complete your personalized numerology reading. And, you guessed it, I saved the best for last. Now, a word of caution. The information I'm about to share with you is incredibly intimate and may raise a hair or two. Most people are often shocked at the accuracy of these readings, and I think you will be too after you hear the intriguing truths I've discovered about your personality, hidden motivations, and true purpose. If you choose to listen on, do so with an open mind, and this insight is sure to bring you immeasurable rewards. I'll start by examining your soul urge number. Your soul urge, also called your heart's desire, shows what your soul needs to grow and evolve in life and relationships. Like your expression number, it's derived from assigning numerical values to the letters of your full birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Except, in the case of your soul urge, you look only at the vowels. Here's why. Consonants are pronounced with sharp edges and have a definitive beginning or end. They represent your public personality and the traits you outwardly share with the world. On the other hand, vowels are pronounced from free-flowing breath and have softer edges. They represent the true, tender, and often hidden you, and reveal your deepest soul urges, many you likely didn't know you had. The famous Renaissance doctor, translator, and astrologer Marsilio Ficino devoted much of his life to studying the incredible ways one's life improves when he or she follows the promptings of the soul. The benefits he encountered were undeniable. So, are you curious to know what your soul urge says about you? After analyzing the vowels of your full birth name, I've discovered that your soul urge number is 5. Whether you know it yet or not, you have multiple talents, are a gifted storyteller, and can charm the socks off anyone. You are fun-loving, adaptable, and full of life. You seek freedom and variety above all else and are constantly trying new things. You have a strong calling to become an entertainer, speaker, or travel guide. While your wide range of interests is definitely a great asset, it can make it difficult for you to focus on one thing as you're easily distracted. You don't like to stay in one place or one job for very long and are always wondering, what's next? It's said that variety is the spice of life, and you like your life very spicy. You have a strong dislike of being held down or forced into a mold of any kind, but it's only because it's your soul's urge to experience life to the fullest. Because you're so adaptable, you can often feel scattered, disorganized, or pulled into any directions. Remember to stay grounded and focused on the things that really matter, and there's no doubt that you'll achieve the fun, variety, and experience your soul craves. When it comes to relationships, your intense desire for freedom can make romance difficult. You prefer pleasure and excitement over stability, so you need a partner who shares your spontaneity and sense of adventure, or else you might avoid commitment altogether. You are incredibly fun to be around and make sure there's never a dull moment, both in and out of the bedroom. But that's not all I've discovered about you. Like an onion, you have many, many layers, and after digging a little deeper into your numerology chart, I can see that you have plenty of unique traits and personality quirks left to explore. I get the sense that you don't take life too seriously. While you are logical and practical, you have a very inventive and entrepreneurial mind. I see you as a jack of all trades who likes to try a lot of different things and not be pinned down. If you don't already, I suspect that ultimately you will own your own business so that you can watch your creative ideas come to fruition. That way, no one can tell you what to do or push your buttons. While I can see you in a business suit, I get the sense that you're more casual and laid back than the traditional businessman type. You do things at your own pace and love to have fun. You aren't typically one to instigate problems or start fights, but by the same token, I don't see you as the one to back down. I feel you would excel in marketing or sales because you're a natural charmer. You're well-liked and great with people. While you may have a college education, the truth is you don't need it. You are innately intelligent, influential, and fast on your feet. No matter what you end up doing, you'll be extremely successful as long as you continue to love it and stay focused. You have the ability to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Money will not be a major issue in your life, but it is something you wish you had more of right now. You want that new vehicle. I picture an SUV of some sort. You want a decent wardrobe. You want to travel. You want to have fun nights out with your friends. And all that takes money. I sense that you are at a stage in your life where it is important to live in the fast lane and experience adventure. Fitness is likely important to you, and I get the feeling that you may be talented in many different sports. You may have an interest in some sort of solo sport like hiking, weightlifting, or martial arts, although you likely played team sports when you were younger. Within the next few years, I sense much travel, both locally and abroad. You may even learn a second language, like French or Spanish. There's no doubt you'll always have a lot on your plate. Your schedule is very busy, and you're constantly on the go, so sometimes you make commitments and forget to honor them. I get the sense that you're not very domesticated or introverted. You have a good sense of humor and have no trouble attracting women, both younger and older than you. I get the feeling that you've been with many different types of women, but I wouldn't call you a playboy. In fact, you're quite selective and not easily impressed by shallow women. I sense that the girl you ultimately end up with will be hard to get. She will be confident and sensible like you, but may see you as cocky, stubborn, too outspoken, or vain at first. Unlike other girls who fall at your feet, this one will intrigue you with her evasiveness. Once she does fall for you, I suspect you'll have a healthy and happy relationship. I see you owning a home or two by your mid-30s. I don't see health ever being an issue for you. You'll always take great pride in your health and fitness, so I predict you'll lead a long, healthy life as long as you continue to look after yourself. You are destined for greatness in this lifetime. You will leave your mark on humanity. You have everything you need in hand right now to accomplish anything you set your mind to and control your own destiny. This may be hard to believe, but the information I've shared with you over the last few minutes barely scratches the surface of what I can discover about you by digging deeper into your numerology chart. After just looking at your life path, expression, and soul urge numbers, I can say that you have a truly unique number combination. In fact, there's nothing I'd love more than to spend hours exploring every aspect of your chart. And that includes analyzing the numbers that appear to be missing altogether. But as you can probably imagine, our resources are limited, and we have to draw the line somewhere with how much information we can freely give away, without even being sure yet that you're ready to go deeper and experience the powerful, yet often confronting truths hidden in your personal numerology chart. So far, I've just given you a brief overview, but if you're open to it, I'd like to send you your complete numerology report, where I'll take a deep dive into every single element of your chart to reveal many more obscure facets of your personality and ultimate potential. There's a lot left to discover, and frankly, most of it is far too personal to share with you here. I'd much prefer to thoughtfully decipher your calculations and send you a private report that you can print out and pore through while curled up on the couch with a cup of tea, almost as if a master numerologist is there with you, conducting a personal reading in your living room. So if you're ready, just click the button above, and within seconds, we'll get to work compiling your complete numerology report.